Output service starting video transmission. Love that.
Oh, so you're live now?
I don't know why my video thing came off, but yeah, I'm live now. Video. Means I have to download Kick.
Is it the same name on Kick?
Yeah, of course it is. Silly goose. It's always the same name. Yes. Always. Always the same name. Yes. So now I have to decide which I'm going to put on my fucking thing here.
Oh,
Hey, hey.
spell it.
There's time for bed, sweetheart.
Oh, there's space I can put it.
Alright, now that we're
10 more minutes,
multi-streaming, yeah.
Oh.
Clifford.
Yes.
There's pictures of yourself.
You gotta choose the one word that's got like
Hold on, baby. What?
20,000 channels with that word in it.
I showed Haley. She goes,
Oh, that's him. Hellfire Manga.
Hellfire_Rain. REIGN. My god.
Yeah, and it didn't show up yet. It must be too new of a channel to show up still.
I think that's my name, right? I don't have my like face on it. It's like a little green guy. But let's start the session, baby. Okay. So, last you all left off, you started fighting inside the pool, the feeding pool. You then were met with 3 hours of combat. 2.5. To where a couple of mind flayers joined in on the fight. And why did it say you're now following?
Me.
Oh, on
That was-
Kick.
It's on Kick.
But it popped up like a Twitch emote.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, yeah. You guys were able to dispatch of them, but unfortunately, it did get a little overwhelming at a certain point, and one of your fellow compatriots, Finbar, fell. But before he did, he made a last-ditch effort and garnered the last bit of strength he had to try to turn the tides of battle, as it looked very bleak for the rest of you. And we were able to overcome the adversary, and upon dispatching, what was his name? I'm getting there. Hold on. Whee.
We got a long rest in, right?
Yes, you guys are long resting here.
Oh. I didn't put that in.
Text the group chat. Nobody wants to listen. After dispatching of Ashundo, you immediately ran over to Finbar and looted his body.
I did no such
Wait.
thing.
Mine.
Well,
I was
most
just
of the
waking up.
party,
I was
most of the
unconscious.
party ran over. Or sorry, yeah, I guess that's true. Wow, this already started freaking ads like batshit. Okay.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, that was the other thing about Twitch. People are getting really pissed off with that. They
I-
were like fucking 8 ads in a row.
Yeah, this one's 4. But it's a good thing you guys are playing and not watching, so it's fine.
Fair.
So yeah, here we lay, or here you all waited while Finbar slowly decomposes in the corner. and Wisdom's bag is no heavier, but he is holding all of Finbar's loot. So, you all decided to hunker down and gather for a long rest.
I just
I
want
should have screenshot that. Oh boy.
to put it out there. I have went ahead and prepped, prepared, and put away Finbar's body for the travel home.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you take the flask of sobriety though?
I didn't take it. No.
Yes, you did.
You're drinking and he leaves
I
you
did?
out.
Yeah, you said you wanted that.
Look at this
No, I didn't.
place.
Yeah, because Wisdom came over with everything and said, "All right, what do you guys want?" And you were like, "I want the flask of sobriety."
Why
And I was like,
would I
"Take her."
want the flask of sobriety?
Don't know.
I don't remember that, but okay. I didn't add it to my inventory.
Well, you can or don't. It's up to you. If you want to, or if you do or don't want it.
I don't know why I said I wanted it.
I mean, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Running on the
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
Sell
go
off.
ahead. So I'll say I've got my pipe of monsters. I don't need the flask of sobriety.
Good,
Not
she
to mention,
still
I feel
wants
like
to
that's
play
just
backwards, but once she gets going, she'll
Kick in the
run.
I feel like
dick.
that's just a punch. Yeah, it really is.
I'm fine with it.
Right every day, when it's not raining now, obviously. We were out on it earlier, and she just pedaled like twice, and just went backwards.
So, alrighty. So,
You love your bike, right?
Wisdom is packing his
Oh, you
Bag.
fell down when you were running.
of Finbar's stuff. Still.
And then mommy told her not to run or not to play on the sidewalk anymore. To play
So,
on
what
the
would you
grass.
all like to do?
And what does she do? She
At
plays
this
on the
point,
sidewalk
Turok is
all
still
day.
shocked that Wisdom has a bag of holding.
Well, let's see here. Does he have a bag of holding? No, he never
That's a
added.
lot of shit.
He never added fucking Finbar's thing. It's the handy haversack.
Ah,
Yeah.
never mind then.
He's got to do all that. I'm not. He wanted all the shit.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Oh.
But I do have to level him up.
They're going hiking tomorrow. Haley and I are staying home.
So,
Well,
There, it's in my
I feel like turning.
You want to go hiking?
I feel like turning back now would be a waste. However, now that we know what's waiting for us, can we do anything to help protect our minds? Maybe stop that shit from happening?
you asking me or are you talking
no.
to the other one?
I'm talking to the group. Specifically, actually, Zeloth, because I feel like Zeloth might have some spells or something, or it's magical in nature, so
I mean,
Turok don't know shit about magic.
make us
I mean, he
Wisdom
cast a
roll.
little bit, but that's an idea. I don't. Well, the thing is just because they can't see us doesn't mean they can't sense us.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did we ever? Shit, Zeloth. Did we ever get a name of the entity that was talking to us? Did he ever introduce himself? The one that was talking into our heads?
I can answer that for you, and no.
No. Okay.
No.
Damn it.
Give daddy squeezes and mooches.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so
He
it's
was just
basically-
talking in your head.
Oh, he was just talking to mine?
No, yours, like all of his.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I can do this.
Well. Oh, sorry. Get Wolfie. I
'Cause we're just trying.
I can do to help us. This is an emanation spell. But we would
What's
all
that?
have to like huddle around me. It's a globe of invulnerability. Basically, they won't be able to cast at us through the globe.
And what, we just travel like a big hamster ball through the corridors?
Basically, but it lasts for a minute, so we would have to like move quickly too.
I feel like that would be rather difficult
Yeah.
and very cramped.
So,
Especially considering the corridors are only 5 feet wide.
it's fair.
I guess that's about the one thing I can do. Oh, I gotta roll for my staff too, real quick. If I'm thinking
Yep.
about it.
I guess I should actually hold on. I did use the staff of healing. I do need to roll for it as well.
Yep.
I keep on forgetting about the staff.
It's important.
It is important. It's one of our only fucking ways of
Healing.
Where's... How did I do this last time?
So
I
you
could
go
do
to the staff,
Yeah.
and then you should be able to click on it, and then go down, and it should give you a roll.
No, it just says unequip, attune, move, and delete.
Staff
Should be in the
healing.
item description.
I see charges. Can I click on the charges? Oh, I can make them go away. Oh, that's not what I want.
So charges is what? You've used 8 charges. The staff
Yeah,
regains
it's-
1d6
one-
expended charges. So just roll a d6 and add +4.
Yeah, that's what I was about to... I heard it roll. Oh, fuck yeah!
So there you go. You got all your
It's like the
charges.
full... Nice.
Where does that go? How many charges does the spell use? Everything? 6 charges. I can cast it 3 times, which would cover us for 3 minutes of travel.
Are you talking about the invulnerable sphere thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we need to wait and cast that on somebody to make them stay in one place for 1 minute. Because then they couldn't do shit.
Unfortunately, that's a thing that I can only cast on myself because it's an emanation spell. So it emanates
Oh.
from me.
Oh.
It's kind of like
Correct.
paladin emanation, or clerics have one too, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's
It's basically like a circle that moves around with me.
Yeah. Huh.
My drink.
That's cool.
So I guess if worse comes to worse, if we encounter somebody, I can cast it real quick.
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, there goes my next question, is in the sense of, are we just trying to wander around blindly, or are we just trying to get directly to the goal? If that's the case, then we're just trying to get to where the other fragments are.
Yeah, I think
Right.
getting down in person, we'd probably try to get through here as quick as possible. As safely as possible.
So
Wisdom
as far
still
as
has
you,
a statue. What?
you talking about the Augatory statue?
Yes.
So the statue of Augatory or Augury is just like a commune statue that will ask a question to receive a response, and it can never activate the statue again. So you can basically use the statue to talk to something, and it's up to my discretion whether I give you good and bad, or nothing.
Well, that was my thing. Is my question was going to be is, where's the other fragments from here?
So as far as you know, all the fragments have been accounted for. It's just whether you have them or the
Mind flayer.
We have
Mind Flayers have them.
one. I know for a fact because it's in my bag of holding.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
And there was only 3 more to go get.
What was the name of that tower again? I forgot it. I grabbed that as well.
Oh,
The tiny tower? Oh no. The insta-death?
it's not instant death.
Basically.
Because ridiculous. Let's see here. I have to go back into the book. Give me 1 second. But while I'm looking for that,
Needed damage from
what would you all like to be doing? Unless you're really just worried about doing that right now.
Fuck. I mean, I can go stealth and try and scout out, see what's ahead of us. Or Sir Peacock. Peacock.
Packs a lot.
I mean, if you want to go, I
Sir
can
Peacock's a
also
lot.
cast invisibility on you. And then we could also get a feel if they can see you or not.
Cool.
I think it was
Sounds
the
good to me.
Crypt of Talhound. Nope. It was definitely Gibbets Crossing.
There it is, invisibility. Alright, so...
How long does it last?
It's the Mudslick Tower is what you're looking for.
It lasts for up to an hour.
Okay, so I have an hour's worth. So 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back in. Cool.
Alright. And you said that was...
Mudslick Tower.
So
Truck, what are you doing?
he casts invisibility. I'm going to go stealth.
Okay.
With a 26 and start
So because
moving my way down.
So because you have invisibility, you have advantage on your stealth rolls.
Okay.
What was the damage rolls on that tower?
10d10 bludgeoning.
So
And is that depending on the height that it's from to, or no?
No, it's anybody when the tower appears, and the tower is a 20 feet wide by 30 feet high. And you can throw it. It's 20 feet high, or 30 feet high, 20 feet on each side. But when it shrinks into a 1-inch diameter granite sphere.
30 feet high. And what? 30 feet high and what?
20 feet on each side. And there's a word for it that I'm not going to have you say because I can never say it. But it's basically
the activation word.
Yeah, it's just petrification, and that's what will activate it. So, alrighty. So you're going down here to this area. Okay. Torak.
yeah, and also, I have the little A advantage next to stealth consistently. Does that mean I should always have advantage on it?
Correct.
Okay.
It might just not roll for you right
So-
away. So yeah. Well, that might be on.
Yeah, whenever I roll, it only rolls one die.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was
see,
a 20.
whenever I roll, it only rolls one die.
So that was a 26. So.
Yeah.
Right. So where are you going?
I want to open this door enough to see what's inside,
Okay.
and I just want to go. Can I go with this passive perception?
What's your passive perception again?
21.
Yeah, that's fine. So you go ahead and you attempt to open the door, and the door swings right open. No issues, no traps, nothing. You look inside, and you can see emanating from each little. So the door is going to open. As you open it, it's going to open left to right. And you're going to see a green tub on your left, just emanating a greenish glow. The tub itself is not made of stone but of glass, so you could see what would be laying in there, and it seems to be empty. But also,
Alright.
listening to everything around you, you hear no motion inside this room.
Dead end. All right. I'm gonna backtrack back this way
Okay?
and come up to. I'm actually gonna go to this door
Okay?
and open this one to look in.
So as you approach that door, you notice that it's already been opened. And as you peer in, you see that there are pews and an altar inside this room, which you can almost see is them praying to the god that they worship. With looking at the altar, you see that some of the papers on the altar are almost scattered in a rushed motion, almost as if they were told some news and came hurrying, or went hurrying somewhere. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, anyways.
Okay. 20. That's worse than my passive.
You almost have the feeling that this is where that Mind Flare and Fanatic came from.
Mm.
You have a pretty good high suspicion of it.
Okay. And then, so that room looks like the. Did I see the back? Where's the pointer? Did I see the door that was back here? Obviously. Yes.
Yeah, it's elevated about 10 feet off of the ground, but you're able to get like a third of the top of it.
Okay. So I know there's a door back there.
Yes.
I would like to inspect this room real fast.
Okay.
If there's any life forms.
You go ahead and you try the door, and it is barred shut.
Son of a bitch.
God.
It's bar. Wait.
Like you
Can
try
I
to
lock
you
the doors?
move the door, like you can move the handle, and you go to push it, and it doesn't even budge.
All right. I'm not wasting my time. I'm gonna go into here and head up the stairs and
Okay.
come into this way.
As you get up to there, you hear.
Oh, before. Sorry. Two things. One, how much time has actually passed?
Since you've been running around and I'm saying you've been using action and your bonus action as
Dash.
a rogue to dash. I'd say maybe about 5-10 minutes.
All right, cool. Second, can we say we did the telepathy connection, or would that use up anything that would mess up my invisibility? That way I don't have to come back and relay the message.
I don't have to concentrate on that. I think it's just that's just an innate thing that I have. So,
But
Okay.
they have to be within sight of you?
when I make the connection, that's it. Otherwise, they just have to be within 3 miles.
And how long does that last, or is it indefinite once it happens?
I think that one's like 8 hours or something.
Okay. So you would have had to have done the reconnection.
Yeah, he would have had to have done the reconnection.
Yep. So
Okay.
in your mind, you hear, "Are you coming to pay me a visit?"
Son of a bitch. Now, did I hear that in my head the second I went to go and open this door?
The moment your hand touched that door.
Ain't off. Fucking backtrack. We're just gonna whoop, 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 whoop. I think I found what we're looking for, and it don't sound friendly. Oh, Zella, by the way, I'm here.
Okay.
I know I'm still invisible.
That you are.
But I think I found where we need to go, and who we gotta fight. I
Okay.
think.
It lasts for 4 minutes and it's within 5 miles.
That's for 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So we would have lost connection anyways. Alright, so go back this way. I don't want to drop the invisibility, but I guess are you... I didn't see anything. I didn't see anybody else, so I don't think we have to be stealthy from here on.
Then, yeah, I'll just follow you.
Alright.
Whee! Wisdom dons his handy haversack.
You might... So, it's at this part where losing Finbar I get confused. Because I'm pretty sure he's on the other side of the door, and Finbar's normally our front runner. I'll die.
And the monk?
And
Wisdom's got
Zeloth
this.
is gonna die too.
Wisdom's got this. Give me 1 second here.
I'm gonna take full to him.
Yeah,
Camera's
I was
off.
about to say I'm gonna be right. We're coming in right behind him.
And I've
Are you in
got
boxers?
No,
Your shorts?
shorts.
all
Okay.
readied, just in case.
Okay. So, Wisdom is going to try the door, and he opens it. And in these 4 corners, 1, 2, 3,
You're
and
dead, sir.
4. Who?
He still got his name set as Finbar.
Oh, I didn't realize he
A
was in
ghost
here.
is in the server.
Get better.
He just got here. Okay.
Profile. Edit profile.
So,
He's been making jabs.
oh yeah, I'm raunchy for you today.
Thanks. You kill me and then you make fun of me. Good.
Yeah.
I mean, you are usually pretty raunchy.
In the four corners of this room, there are 4 almost like test tubes with humanoid figures. The one's closest to Wisdom almost looks dwarven. The one to the northeast looks human. This pool only sits about 2 to 3 feet the lip off of the ground, just enough to keep the liquid that you can see contained. The one over in this corner here looks to potentially be a elf, like a half elf, and this farther one down here seems to be a bugbear.
Looking at the test tubes, since I do have like that connection with like the old ones, kind of have a bit of a background with the mind flayers, but I have any idea what the liquid they're in is?
It's almost just like a preservation liquid,
Okay.
almost to kind of like keep the body fresh and the minds fresh. Because mind flayers, as you being linked to the old ones would know, that they do feast on brains. So they might be holding these ones due to the length of time they've been on the earth and the knowledge that they hold. They might be waiting to absorb the brains of these ones until it becomes time, a more fruitous time to do so.
So either dinner or sleeper agents.
Right.
Yeah. So can we sense life from the tubes at all? Do they seem like suspended in animation, or dead and then just kept from rotting?
Roll me a medicine check.
Actually, I have a +3 on that. Holy shit. 19.
You'd have to get closer to find out. But from the looks of it, it almost kind of looks like a it almost looks like if Goku was sitting in his water chamber, or Mewtwo.
I don't like this. I don't
You
like
don't see
this.
you
I
don't see
like
you don't see pipes and wires like coming from off their face, but you do see, like, every now and again you'll see air bubbles popping up, not from their mouths but from the bottom of the chamber.
I don't like it.
Who's gonna pull a Patrick Star and go up and touch it?
They're almost suspended in a stasis, basically.
I kind of want you to just,
You close
you
that so I
know,
don't wake up
fire
from talking.
a fireball in all 4 corners. You know, that's kind of what I want you to do, but we can't do that.
Looking around, do I see any consoles or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Where's... You said one of them had an elf in it, right?
Yep, it's the back left.
I'm going to make my way to there.
Okay.
And I would like to inspect it to see if they are alive.
Of course, the elf would look for an elf.
I don't like this.
Okay.
I'm just
Roll
trying
me
to
an
see if they're
investigation.
alive.
Roll me an investigation check. No, I want a medicine check. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So whatever your investigation is, just take that roll and just add the +3.
Oh, well, it's 8. It's worse.
No, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, it definitely is 8. Okay, 'cause your investigation's higher.
Yeah, it is.
So you rolled an 8 for both. So yeah, you can't tell. It looks like a very well preserved body, but you can't tell alive or dead.
I say we leave. I say we leave him alone for the time being, and continue.
Does
This
it
is
look
not.
like
They're
there
not
are
what we're
any
looking for.
Any spells on the door
Nope.
right there?
When you walked in, I would say that your passive would have been able to dictate that, and no, there are no writing on the walls.
Okay. Go in this room. Is there any like consoles or anything in here?
Nope. Zeloth, when you were talking about the doors leading into that room, as you enter the room, just go ahead and roll me a perception check. I'll do it that way for you, so you don't have to backtrack.
What did we activate today?
Counterspell.
Wait, what did you say?
A perception check as you walked into the previous room, not the one you're in now. So like the one with the pool here. We're rolling a... That's an 8?
Yep.
Okay. You do see on the pool wall strange flowing sigils inscribed around the edge.
What, like this wall here? Or...
No, so like I was saying this if you walked into this room.
Okay.
So it's,
Oh.
you see them all along the edge of this pool.
Oh, okay, like the retaining wall around the
Yep.
poo water.
Yep.
Do the sigils look familiar to me?
Roll me an Arcana check. That's something I know you're good at. So
Yeah. +8.
Hmm?
I'm gonna roll a fucking 1. 20.
they do. They seem to be a. They seem to be runes, almost as if.
Huh?
They almost seem to be a preservation type of magic, almost to try to keep something alive. And that the runes, as they tend to glow, you can watch as it almost moves the water around to almost oxygenate the water, almost as if it's a fish living in the middle of this thing. But it is not a fish.
Really wish. Pick that up.
But
So
As that
don't
happens-
go near the poo water.
Wait, what about fish? I heard something about
What?
fish.
your doggy, fish?
No, I thought you said we're saying something about like fish and water or something.
So like how oxygenation of the
Or
fish,
like the runes are like aerating the liquid that's in the pool or something.
they're constantly making the water move to almost to keep oxygen in the water. But on that note,
Oh, I really don't like this.
Torok,
We need to get the fuck up out of this damn room.
does a 26 hit you?
You mother Fletcher! Yes, it does.
Is it? Does that roll into everyone? It should not be
I'm
rolling
like
to
50.
everyone.
I'm like,
It is.
I'm like
'Kay.
15 feet.
You don't know what I just rolled, okay? So ignore the name on there.
Okay. I'm like 15 feet away.
That's okay. It's got to reach a 30.
Oh fuck! I don't like it.
10 points of bludgeoning
Wish
damage.
Finbar was here now, don't you?
I've wished you were here since we started. You
So
said 10 points?
10 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
I don't like it.
You also take 13 points of psychic damage. As in all of your heads, you hear, if they couldn't do it, I'll do it myself.
Oh, this mother.
Go ahead and roll me
I don't
initiative,
like it.
please.
I don't like it. Wait. Why am I getting wrapped up in
Alright,
tentacles?
Well, I had a spell ready, then I'm gonna use my staff to cast Global Invulnerability.
I rolled
Okay.
18 twice.
You did. Okay.
So that will be...
Wisdom.
Oh, that's gonna be really hard, unless there's a way to attach this. It's supposed to be centered on me, and emanate from me.
Okay. I will just try to follow you with it. That's all. I'll control the.
Can I do it this way? Yes. Well, it accidentally selected Turok as well.
So go ahead and select it, and I'll put him back after. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now try moving it. Does it move Torak too, or just you and hit that? There you go. You just selected them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I think he's still technically, like, just outside of the emanation, unfortunately.
Gotcha. I love how my computer just said no internet connection and yet was still playing my video in the background. So, Zelith, I'm going to need a initiative roll from you, please.
Oh. Yeah, 1 second.
Fucking pig. Ugh.
Oh, hurry up and update the sources, you piece of shit. Are you serious? What's going on here?
What, you trying to roll on screen?
On the app.
Hmm.
Because I went outside.
The sources that it's updating is probably all the books.
Nope. I still have to update those manually.
There's so
Yep,
many.
So do I. On the app, I do.
There's so many. It's ridiculous.
That's
Okay.
why I hadn't done it yet.
You got that roll right.
I did. 12. So, with that being said, Torok, you are up, my friend. You
I
are
would like to get free.
okay. That's going to take your full action to do so.
I would like to take my full action to get free.
I need a strength check, please.
That's gonna be a 21.
As,
Embodying Finbar.
as your body, you take that psychic damage. You're going to go ahead and just sheer strength and willpower remove that tentacle from you.
Now,
You have a bonus action.
that was
And move.
okay. Okay. I would like to Hunter's Mark him with my bonus action,
Okay? Hunter's marked.
and then with my movement. Am I able to move towards you, Zeloth, or no?
Yeah, you can step inside the globe. They just can't. We can't have spells cast at us into the globe.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Then I would like to boom, boom, and boom.
If I remember correctly, we can still cast spells out of it. They just can't come in.
What about physical?
I think
Okay.
physical still goes through it. Don't quote me though.
Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn, sir?
That would be my turn, good sir.
Okay. It is now Wisdom's turn. Wisdom, where he stands. Let's see here. Let's go. Features and traits.
Yeah, any physical still goes through, but area of effect we're also still immune from. And it has to be level 5 or under.
I'm going to say Wisdom's going to come up here, and then he's going to jump on top of the Elder Brain. I'm going to do an acrobatics check for him.
Gonna ride the brain.
I have a feeling this is something he would do. So
Oh, for sure.
Touch.
18. So I'm going to say Wisdom is able to get on the ledge, kick off, and land on his slimy ass brain, and
Go to
he
town.
is going to just go hammo on this guy.
Punch
So.
the hippocampus.
17 to hit, I don't know. Yes. And then 14 to hit. Also hits. Just trying to see if there's anything on here that would stop him from doing anything. Okay. And he's going to go ahead and roll his damage.
I feel like this is the boss. Yeah, they didn't just screw with us.
Fortunately, no. It's going to be 18 points damage. Then he's going to use his flurry of blows. That'll hit. That'll also hit. For max damage. And then, so 26 points there. And then he's going to use... He's going to use Addle, Flurry of Blows. So he already hit. So they need to make a... Oh, it just says can't make opportunity attacks till the start of its next turn. So Wisdom's then going to jump back off of it to here. And then use Patient Defense. Oh wait, no, he doesn't need to do that. Just as you can take disengage action as bonus action, so we're not going to do that. He just jumps off. This guy can't take opportunity attacks. So that's going to be the end of Wisdom's turn. Zeloth, your turn, please. You
Are
good?
these doors open?
Which ones?
The ones that I walked through?
Yeah. You walk through, the doors are unlocked. So I would say the one that you opened, and then as Turok hurriedly ran through this side, opened this door.
What can I think? Oh wait, if I add another overlay, is it gonna get rid of the circle?
No.
No. Need to aim this somehow. From aim it about like that.
Sure.
I can't hex. Oh, this sucks.
Actually, Wisdom's going to come down, before you do that, Wisdom's going to come down about here. Right, we'll go here. So you're good.
Make sure that isn't sure is. Fucker. Alright, can't hex. Alright. I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold.
Okay.
Going for Brain Freeze.
What's the save on that?
Con.
13. Fail.
That's a fail.
Oh, it has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So I'm going to try again. It was even worse. You are good. Go ahead.
I had a heart
Roll the
attack.
13 and a 6, so.
Oh man, I don't have enough D8s for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, these are D10s.
What level are you casting this at?
just from the staff, so level 5, I believe.
Jesus. So it's what? 8d8?
Yeah, 88.
Yeah.
88 dice.
8d8. It's 88 dice.
88, a lot of dice.
I think I have about that
88.
much or more.
I have that many in front of me. Thankfully, I don't have to dig through that bag. Oh, it went underneath the tower.
I have to dig through the
I
bag.
didn't. Good thing I got it because it rolled an 8. Oh, this sucks. Out of all the 8d8, I rolled 26.
Ooh,
Most everything rolled a 2.
that's rough.
Sure is. So that's 26 cold damage.
Okay.
At least they didn't get halved.
Nope.
Brain freeze.
So the Elder Brain, you watch as you just see icicles start to form around its body, but the goo is just slippery enough to where the ice builds up. You watch it shake a little bit, and then the ice just slides off the side of it. Takes full damage. That was just for flavor.
I'm gonna tell them, guess you shouldn't have got that big gulp Slurpee.
What is this Slurpee you speak of?
You been slurping these nuts?
I must say, is it something that you're good at? Alright, so it's going to go ahead and take 2 melee attacks at Wisdom. 16 is a miss. 17, I believe, is also a miss. It is.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I do that with my bonus action? Yeah, with my bonus action, I'm gonna activate my innate sorcery.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So the brain takes 2 attacks at Wisdom. Wisdom smacks it off of him to the right, and another one quickly comes over. He smacks it to the left, and he smacks it just as it hits the test tube in the bottom corner underneath Wisdom, and you watch as the glass cracks.
I like that. I don't like that. Why is he bringing it back up? Why is he
Torak.
bringing it back up? I don't like it. All right.
We got 10 rounds before the globe wears off. Okay. Each round's 6 seconds, right?
All right.
Yes. Correct.
I'm going to get where I can see him, and then I'm going to activate my Bow's ability.
Okay.
He is now my sworn enemy,
Okay.
and I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Okay.
First shot.
I'm going to tell you this, and I'm just going to tell it because it's easier for everybody. You need to roll a 1 to miss him.
Okay.
So, that hits. That misses.
Well, that was my advantage.
What do you have advantage for?
I gain advantage on my sworn enemy, on all attacks.
Oh, okay. So that hits.
And we're gonna do. Oh. Takes 10 points of damage from the bow. Takes 2 points of damage from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then, since I had advantage on the attack, he also takes my sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So another 14, and then he takes another. I don't have I just have to roll it. He takes another 3d6 of piercing damage
From the bow itself.
from the bow itself. No, because of him being my sworn enemy.
Okay.
So he takes another 12 points of piercing damage.
So on one attack run, you've done 38 points of damage. Oh, sorry, like half attack run, because you get 2 attacks per round, or per action. So half your action, you've done 38 points of damage already. Okay.
Nice.
Go for your next one.
We're going to go for the next shot. 13. And damn, so close. 29.
Okay.
And we're going to tack on Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
That's for my bonus action.
Is that a dex saving throw?
At dex of 15.
Rolled a 13. So he fails.
What?
Is that a magical effect?
It is.
Okay.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
as you hit the creature, the spell creates...
It said spell.
Yeah, it's magic.
Doesn't matter. He rolled a 3 on his advantage. So go ahead.
Okay. And then he takes another 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn with me going back behind cover.
Wisdom, I'm going to give a perception check to. First, just a free one. That'll work. He noticed that as that tentacle shook the test tube, the dwarven figure that was inside of it, its eyes kind of flickered open and then closed again.
I don't like it.
Here
They
comes
need to
sleeper
stay there.
agent.
So Wisdom's going to back away from it. And then Hut on top. Acrobatics check.
Yes. Kick his ass, Seabass.
19. And he's going to go ahead and unarmed strike. Unarmed strike. And damage. Then damage. Okay, so that's 23 points. Then he's going to use Flurry of Blows. That'll hit. That will also hit. 6.
Yeah!
And then 8. It's because I'm rolling for him. 6 and 8, so 30. No, that's not 32. That's, yeah, I can do math. 14 damage. Okay. Alright.
What kind of name was that? Wait, he played hockey?
And he's also going to do Addle again to the brain. And then hop off and come back over here. Zeloth, it is your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna use one of my new spells, which will also activate one of my new abilities.
Yay.
You've activated a trap card.
It might
So
be.
I'm going to cast Cautious Mind Whip.
Okay.
That's an int save.
Intelligence save, huh?
Yeah.
On
Oh,
a
no.
brain. Okay.
Why not?
21.
Yeah, I saved. It's got a pretty good effect if it fails. That's why I had to try.
Fair enough.
Basically, make it choose between all of its actions it gets in a turn, and it only gets one of those, whether it's an action, bonus action, or a reaction.
Yep. Do you still have to roll
Okay.
damage or no?
Yeah, 14 halved,
14 halves, so 7.
and that's force damage, I believe.
Okay. It is now the brain's turn.
Psychic. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, yeah, I still get to fucking do my thing though.
Okay, go ahead and do your thing then. Oh yeah, that thing.
Please be 20. No. Damn it.
So you're good?
What did I have for bonus actions again?
I think the last time you did something, you just did your innate sorcery thing.
Oh yeah, wait, what did that do again?
I don't know.
He rolled a what?
A 21.
Oh yeah, he still saved then.
Gotcha. What was it?
He
Increasers.
Yeah, it saves the spell DC by 1, so it would have been 19 instead of 18.
Gotcha. Okay. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Elderbrain is going to go ahead and been getting wailed on pretty hard by Wisdom and can't see the damn elf that hides behind the corner up there. So he's going to go ahead and swim his happy slow ass over to this edge to get a better look at Wisdom and attack him.
Looks like he's getting ready to turn Wisdom into a Japanese actress.
Yeah, maybe later. Okay. Attacking Wisdom with a 17 is going to miss. Then an 11 will also miss. And then, again, Wisdom kind of puts his arms up to create a cross as the one comes at him. And then as it goes to swing from left, or from our perspective here, Wisdom's north to south, it swings wide and Wisdom's able to jump it before it trips him and smacks that glass again. This time the liquid's starting to leak out from the broken glass.
Guess he's just a big old smooth brain.
And then that's going to end that turn. And Torak, you're up again.
Going to come back out.
I wish we had a fighter with us. I didn't have a raised dead spell.
Right.
Wait, both of the doors are open. I can still see him just fine.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if I die the way I die, it was never gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't be raised.
Yep. Well, he
Well,
can
he
be
can
a
be-
skeleton. He
he
can
can
if
be
he was.
raised-
He could be a
Can't be
necro.
raised as
He's
a
a
but
zombie
could he
or-
be raised as a ghoul?
Raised as
hit,
undead.
28.
Yep.
Second hit's gonna be for 27. Okay, so both hit.
Yep. Babe, would you turn off your phone for work?
8 damage
What?
Did you turn off your work phone?
on the first 10 plus
Oh, I almost forgot about
Hunter's Mark. Plus sneak attack. And then another 3d6 for 11 points of damage, and I'm adding Dreadful Strike
Okay.
for another 2d6.
Dreadful Strike, is that something that
psychic
he has
damage.
to
That-
roll against?
No, no, he
Okay.
just takes the damage, but it is psychic damage, so.
Okay. And Hail of Thorns damage?
No, no, I didn't. That's not continuous. I didn't cast it this time. I did Dreadful Strike.
Gotcha. Okay. Just want to make sure.
I believe that's. Hold on, let me make sure that used up my bonus action. I believe it does.
Okay.
It does not.
Okay.
So I still have bonus action. So I can cast a spell.
Do what you want to do.
Fuck yeah. Well, we're gonna cast Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
at second level. Second level? Yeah, second level. That's a strength check of 15.
Okay. Strength check. And this doesn't matter if it was is it a spell?
Yes.
He rolled a natural 20 for 22.
Alright, yeah, so he's not restrained and takes no damage.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, let me make sure. I believe we've.
I believe it's an all or nothing spell.
Yeah, so. On a failed save, the target has restrained condition until end of spell. On a successful save, divines shrivel away and the spell ends.
Okay.
While restrained, the target takes 1d6 piercing.
Okay, so it only takes a
So,
while it's restrained. Okay.
yeah.
So, Wisdom's turn. Gonna do his acrobatics
I'm
again.
actually kind of happy that failed.
Wisdom gets on and just happens to land on some of the goo covered part of him and slips off onto the sledge.
Oof.
Has to use half his movement to get up. So now he's got about 10 feet of movement. He's going to get on the ledge. Actually, no, he's going to back up over here. And then he's going to cast, which was it? Frostbite, which is a con save of 12. And he does save with a 16. So Wisdom will then... I can hear myself.
Yeah, I got you pulled up on my phone.
I know.
Which actually works because I might have to run some real quick, but I have the stream pulled up, so I'll still be able to hear. You just won't hear voice from me.
That's fine.
That won't be for like an hour or so.
Gotcha. Wisdom is just gonna sit right there then. Yep. So Zealoth, it is your turn.
Okay. We're gonna try another mind whip.
Alrighty. Intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
18.
Failed.
Okay.
So you get to.
He's gonna take an action. Does I already have something planned?
Then you just won't get a bonus action or a reaction.
That's perfectly fine.
And then. Big money, no whammy. It's whammy.
Oh, it's your custom roll. Gotcha. Alrighty. Anything else from you or no?
I'll get it one of these days. Yeah.
Okay. So,
We're not supposed to cast it first level. We're supposed to cast it third level.
give me 1 second here.
Bang!
Okay. So,
Somebody else joined.
Yo.
brain
Yo.
the brain is going to go ahead and again attack Wisdom, just because actually,
I just got here.
yeah, he's been attacking you.
You
Man.
probably stopped writing it. I don't think it likes it.
Doesn't like me touching it.
It's going to do 1 attack at Wisdom and 1 attack at Torok, because now that he can see Torok, because Torok didn't move back.
I did not, like a dodo.
So, 24 to hit Wisdom
That misses.
and 20 to hit Torok.
That will hit.
Okay.
An attack? Like a physical attack?
It's a physical attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Like throwing brain poop at us?
It's his tentacles.
He's
He
got
has a
30
30-foot
He's
range.
got 30. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Well, the dead
to
piece
wisdom,
rolls like
15 damage.
All right. What kind of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Have you used his reaction?
No.
All right. I'm gonna use deflect attack.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use deflect attack. Let's see. 1d6, 1d10 plus 16. Oh, well, you said it's 15 damage.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to redirect said attack since I'm taking the damage down to 0.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll just for
Yep.
the hell of it. So yeah.
So
So
that'd be
7,
23.
15, 23. Yeah. So he does a dexterity save.
2.
Yep, he fails.
Okay.
So he takes 23 damage.
Okay. As you go ahead and deflect that attack, go ahead.
Or 15 damage, sorry.
Go ahead, Zella.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield on Turok. Oh wait, never mind. It's
Oh.
myself. I can do that. Shit.
Yeah.
So-
No, you're good. I'm alright. I'm good.
As you go ahead, Wisdom, you deflect the attack and you slap the tentacle, and it shatters this test tube that's been to the south of you this entire time. And you've deflected a couple, not deflected, but he's missed a couple of attacks by you pushing that tentacle away and smacking into this. This thing this thing just kind of slumps out of this test tube looking thing. And what you see before you is a half-naked dwarf.
Well,
It is still unconscious.
about to wake the sleeper agent up.
I don't trust it.
The top naked or bottom naked?
Top naked.
Or is it male or female?
Male.
Damn.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, you saw.
You said it was a dwarf?
We've got
Yeah.
too much shit to deal with the fucking dwarf right now.
Even better. The hairy.
We're just getting into the details of what we're seeing here. Calm down.
And as you do, the way you're able to push that tentacle back and send a shockwave through it right back to the brain. How would you like to do it?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
They've been at this for a while.
Bitch.
They've been at this for a while. You just happen to be here.
Yeah. Let's see. What does it look like? Oh, it's just a brain.
Punch it in the hippocampus.
I don't know.
So as
Oh, no.
the wave of pain goes through this brain, you watch it just shudder, and almost as if glass, you watch the brain start to create a fissure crack right down the center, as you all hear in your minds, I have one last effort. And then you hear this high-pitched whine, almost like tinnitus, in your ears as it just splits and slumps into the water.
Well, here come the sleeper agent.
About to say if that's his last effort, I hear that every day. So
Damn.
So as you watch him slump into it, you hear coughing to the south of you, Wisdom, as the dwarf is now sitting with his back against the test tube, and he's spitting up this yellow brackish liquid. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Murdal.
Quick, punch his head off.
Oh God.
whoa, that was pretty fucking good, bro.
Who the fuck are you? Where's Moxie? Moxie, where are you, girl? Oh, crap, where the fuck am I? And I think I remember us walking down that tunnel, and there just something just hit me over the head, and I just
Spit it out. It's not yours.
Hmm?
Want anything while I'm downstairs?
I'll take a water.
Are the runes on that retaining wall still glowing?
No, they have faded.
Did the other sleeper agents wake up and
I can't really understand what you're saying, but my name is Wisdom. This is my one of my companions, Turok. We just got through killing some large brain type thing, and
Which, by the way,
yeah.
Murdahl, you take. What is it? Actually, go ahead and roll me a charisma check, please. Yep. By the way, I love the fact that you took. Okay, you were going to take. How much was it? It's not much, but it's something. 12 points of psychic damage.
hurt myself.
I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, all right, I have an idea. Just hear me out. And I'm gonna touch them and catch shocking grass.
Okay.
20.
20 to
20
hit.
Yeah.
I believe that hits, right, Murdahl? Because you don't have your gear with you right now.
No, I don't.
So that hits.
But what don't I have? I guess the question.
You're top naked, so the only thing you really have on you is your pants.
But I can the shield or no.
You have nothing. You have nothing on you right now.
Let me undo all that stuff, and I'll tell you what I got. Yeah, I have 11 AC.
So so go ahead and roll damage.
That was 15 lightning
Okay,
damage.
so you take 15 lightning damage.
See if I can.
As
Little
far as I
touch me
probably
step.
have a feat to stop this, and I don't remember yet.
Kind of like a defibrillator on them.
All right, yeah. How much damage was it?
15.
15.
15. Oh, damn it, what the hell? Oh, fuck you guys. Immediately cast invisibility and disappear.
I keep
Well-
I keep my eyes trained on him the entire time.
Yep.
I got this covered. Where'd it go? Is it level 3?
Invisibility don't work on me.
Second level.
Works on the other two. That's actually dropped. Wait 1 second.
At second level, I'm gonna cast see invisibility. Yep, sure works on me.
Only because I'm pretty sure Wisdom forgot. Wisdom, you do have a gem of seeing. Which gives you
Not
true
hitting
sight.
anybody.
what now?
See, I told you you
Better.
forgot. In your inventory, you have something called Gem of Seeing.
Right.
But it requires attunement, which you're not attuned to it.
I'm not attuned to it.
No, which means you can...
No, I'm not.
The gem has 3 charges. As an action, you can speak the gem's command word and expend 1 charge for the next 10 minutes. You have true sight out to 120 feet when you peer through the gem, which would allow you to see invisibility. So unfortunately, you're not attuned to it, so you wouldn't be able to see him yet.
Oh, he went invisible? I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, he went invisible.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, he's still right there.
Yeah.
He didn't go anywhere.
Looks like he's smuggled on a carpet on his chest.
At this-
I'll talk plus. Pulled out my pants and immediately mooned both of them.
Oh my god!
Damn, that's messed
Walk-
up.
Stumble away with the pants on my shorts down on my legs.
There's his butt crack. All I see is hair.
At this point, I just want to know if it's friend or foe. Jesus.
I think he's a non-threat at least.
All right, yeah, Mordal, you're able to walk up to the bag where you watch them take all your stuff off before putting you in the test tube, and you're able to don all of your armor and weapons.
I mean, wait a minute. If he was alive
Yeah, that's what I was
and
trying to
not
ask.
a
Was,
bad,
are
and
the
not a
others
bad guy,
alive?
fuck it. I smashed the one in front of me.
The one in front of you is the human that falls out, and as it does, make me a medicine check, please.
That'd be a 16.
There is no pulse.
Poke him really hard with a knife.
Shit.
You
Damn it.
alive?
All right, smash this one.
Okay, the elf falls out. Give me a medicine check.
Da. Oh, that's worse. 8.
No pulse.
Son of a bitch. This one?
Medicine check.
15.
As he falls out, this orc, you realize that they all seem to have the same kind of injury, to where the blood started to rush out of their nose, and you only gather because Mordal had the same reaction, but he must have been a fresher addition to this, where these two have been slowly starting to drain of their essence in their life essence, and that severance of the brain's connection might have been the end of all three of these.
Damn it.
Look up their nostril and see if there's a brain.
I'm good. I'm alright. Yeah. It was worth a
Just poke
shot.
all of
You
them
know?
to shock and grasp, see if we can defibrillate them alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If that's the case, let's focus on the only survivor.
But there's 6 ads playing right now? What the fuck?
Yep.
Huh? I don't see any ads.
It's based on how long you've been watching the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
I've been watching the whole time.
don't know.
Quick, corner the walking carpet.
Now that Mordal has donned all of his armor, Mordal, what do they see?
You see a Druger dressed in paladin armor of the Order of Murdal, and I don't know. Do I give the whole history check? Or do you want me to say that?
You could just like describe your character. Is basically it.
Short, older dwarf, probably like you say, probably like late 50s, gray hair, about 4'4". Drogers are more sensitive to light than regular dwarves because they spend almost all their time underground. He carries a spear and a shield, as well as plate armor and a amulet around his neck of his holy order.
Sensitive to light, so we should give him the lightsaber, right?
The fact that me and Jared both made the same. Never mind. That's interesting. Okay. So he's a paladin.
Well, let's go on. Let's do a scrum. I'm ready for you now.
No, nobody wants to fight you, dwarf. Nobody wants to fight you. What is your name?
Name's Murdal.
Murdal. Nobody is here to fight you. None at all. We just got done fighting a big brain. The last thing we want to do is fight a dwarf. What I want to do is sit down. That's what I would like to do.
I should
If
make a
you're-
short joke, so you gotta sit down to be at my level. Haha, get it, dirty bastard.
We can get you a booster seat if you'd like.
I mean, I'm sure there's a step stool somewhere.
Would you rather ride on my shoulders?
Always making side jokes over me. God damn it, fucking assholes.
Would you rather ride on my shoulders?
You shut up, tiefling. You're no taller than I am.
No, but 2 of you would equal 1 of us.
I thought I was like 5 foot.
I thought you were 5'5".
So where have we been so far tonight? Did we go?
You've literally walked through the
We go this way?
what looks like an altar chamber, and into
Okay.
here.
So we came up through here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very little to no exploration. We ran the gauntlet, just trying to get out of here.
Okay.
Just trying to get to where.
Trying to find an exit.
You brought me up
Yeah,
too?
we're trying to figure out what the heck were
Okay.
the fragments
Thank
or
you.
whatever the heck. I thought that's why we were brought here because we have one of the fragments. So I can only assume that the other two fragments would be somewhere in this vicinity.
You have
Yeah.
no idea what they're talking about.
Huh? Why would Wisdom not?
Murdahl would have no idea what you're
Murdahl.
talking about.
Oh, sorry.
To prove that we're friendly, I'm gonna pull out the flask of sobriety and offer it to Murdahl.
Shit. I love it.
What are you trying to do here? Give me fucking, like, a cup of water or something?
You can
Sounds
fill it
like
with
you
water
need
if
No,
you
it's
want.
whatever. It's your favorite brandy.
That's not what the flask of sobriety does.
Mr. Elf there. I recognize a magic cup.
I thought that's what that was.
No. You
thought
can
it was
fill it with
whatever-
any beverage, but you cannot get
I
drunk
thought it
with
filled
it.
itself.
No.
Oh.
And it's not
I
a
thought it
flask,
filled
it's a
itself.
cup.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or a
dumbass,
tankard.
if the cup makes every alcoholic drink non-alcoholic. Come on, seriously, don't you know your own magic items?
I mean,
Been around
well,
the block a few
apparently
times, I
not.
recognize an item.
it's
No.
still alcoholic. You just can't
Uh,
get drunk from it, which means you can just keep drinking.
So Murdahl,
Sorry to say, but I'm
Well-
a man of the Order of Mordane. We don't drink after battles, not during, assholes.
so
It's
the
happening now.
Murdahl, even though he looks to be like his late 50s, it's dwarves. So he's probably closer around the age, I would say, what, 200?
Mid-20s? Yeah, oh yeah, 200,
Like
yeah.
250? Because dwarves, I think dwarves are
Dwarf is
like 400, 500 years.
I forget what D&D rules are for dwarfs with how much they age.
Yeah, isn't they?
or-
It's like the same. They're around the same age as like same lifespan as like elves, I think.
Right, that's what I thought.
Ish.
Holy moly. Little babies.
Let's see here.
Great. So I'm stuck with a bunch of old people.
So, Murdahl, quick rundown. The town that we come from is under attack by mind flayers that came from here. They have fragments of an obelisk that they're trying to put back together in order to summon this big bad creature or whatever. We're trying to stop that. We have one of the fragments that led us all the way to here. We're trying to stop them from whatever plan they're trying to do. You can join, or you can get the, run. It's up to you.
These same dumbass mind flayers that destroyed all the dwarven ruins in the area around Falendale.
Yes, maybe.
Sure.
Ah, so we had a like cause, it seems. I guess we can line up if you guys stop poking me and shooting me with lightning bolts and shit.
Hey, I was just trying to make sure that you were up and you were well.
Poked him.
Now come on, Grandpa. We got to get you back to your shuffleboard tournament.
With wisdom, you saw a half-naked dwarf and got excited, didn't you?
Fucking right.
Oh my god, this is great. I love my
Let's look
choices.
Babe,
Huh?
okay, we were babies.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if that's the case, onward. Wait, do we want to take a short rest?
We got
I'm
tapioca
at six.
pudding.
I'm at 60.
Still going on about it. Lifespan of about 350 years. So I would say he's probably in like 275 range.
I mean,
Or, no, I would say 250. 250 be good.
I say if he looks 59, which is 60, which is say is 2/3 of lifespan for a human, then he's
Like
he's
375?
200s.
oh, 200?
200, we'll go 200, 225. Cut it right in the middle. 217. Perfect. Alright, so,
Alright,
back to this area.
from
you're
now
in.
on, old man. Got it.
Wow. A shallow alcove over in the room's north wall contains a bare stone. Zeloth. In this room, there are, after the brain has passed on, faintly glowing runes around that alcove. Each of them are starting to sputter and fade slowly. Table of jars and bowls, where Murdal stands next to, against the west wall. East wall is flat, but covered in a dizzying array of lines, shapes, and formulas.
Line shapes and what?
Formulas.
Can I tell what any of these formulas are?
Make an Arcana check, please.
Be serious? I don't know.
You did not roll a 1, did you?
I did.
Okay.
Total's a 9, but it's still a 1.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea.
What about the runes? Were they the same runes as that was on the wall?
Yeah, no. So go ahead and roll me an Arcana for that as well. Ooh, that felt good.
Can't possibly roll another 1.
Well, calm down now.
25.
There you go. You notice that the runes spell out the prayers of Ilvash and open the gateway into his realm.
I'm gonna poke the runes.
Okay?
Before I do that, I'm gonna just take the formulas and just take them.
So it's like etched
Maybe drink
formulas.
one.
They're etched onto the wall. They're not like actual formulas that you could drink.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like okay.
No,
I thought you
no.
were talking
That's the
formula.
west. That's the west side of the.
Then I'm just gonna like
So here, I'll
jog
give you
back.
this. Okay. The flat section of the wall contains several cramped sketches and eldritch formulas. Overlapping annotations rendered these notes inscrutable. That's a word apparently. But the drawing next to them is clear. The sketch shows the room's rune-ridged alcove connected to 3 larger runes. One rune surrounded by tentacles, another by jagged lumps that look like warts, and another by a scribble that looks like a maze. Above the sketches are scrawled the words, "Go we 3 beyond a lightless star." I will put it in Discord.
we got a Japanese prawn star, genital warts. No, wrong button. Inscrutable. Okay.
Yeah, apparently that's a word. Was unaware. So Murdal, is that the accent you're going with for the rest of the campaign?
Okay.
It's only a
Impossible
little
to
relaxed. I
understand.
guess I'm gonna try it for a while.
Oh boy.
Sounds like a goblin.
This is
So I
this
looked-
is gonna be
so I looked
this
it
is
up
gonna be
online.
difficult.
No, I looked it up online and it said that Druggers are basically like think of dwarves with their big Scottish/Swedish accents, but
Yeah.
the difference is that they spend all their time underground, so they've kind of
Yeah.
like separated from the rest of the dwarves. So you almost gotta treat them like they're golems. So,
Yeah, kind of like with same thing with like drows and
Yep.
I don't remember the
So
name of the
so their
goblin.
accents have disappeared and they talk more the whole time, like somebody caught them for the whole time. So
Runes,
good.
rune ringed alcove.
they said that or go with like a very like low Swedish accent. I'm not doing Swedish accent the whole time, so
Yoo-hoo.
so I went with the more
Okay.
novel style. Or a Boston accent. That was the other one they said. Go with the Boston or New England accent, which I can't do either. So
Fair enough. Okay. So what would you all like to do?
Go we 3 beyond lightless star.
Okay, down this way.
Do we have to go to like each of the rooms that have that are connected with those
I don't know.
runes?
Stuff.
I don't know.
Is this door locked, trapped, anything?
If I touch the rooms, they don't do anything.
They don't do anything now.
I'm gonna follow them. just make a note of the runes.
Okay.
Is this door locked, trapped, anything?
Nope.
Should I roll investigation?
Nope. You're good. You can go into it if you'd like.
I would like.
Hey, Twinkle Toes, move your ass out of the way. Just walk in the damn place, goddammit.
Follow the dwarf.
You wanna go left or you wanna go up?
Wait a minute, are these cells? Is there anything in them?
Get way far ahead of me because I didn't think this part through yet. But yeah, give me a second. These are prisoner pens. Floor to ceiling metal bars divided into 2 large cells. A door with twisted iron bar provides access to each cell. But there's nothing in here.
Did he take the flask or no?
I'm digging anything from you guys.
Well, I offered you the flask. I didn't know if you wanted it or not. You don't want
I
it?
said no because I know what it is and I don't want to come surprise you.
Okay.
He wants to be the alcoholic this time.
No. A dwarf doesn't drink to not drink, so.
This is fair.
Is there anybody in the jail cells?
No. You do
No,
see
except they're empty.
messages scratched in common. 3 monsters lead them all. Keep hope for Fendalen. And Terra, I always loved you.
I didn't know we were playing Final Fantasy VI.
That's right, girl. You guys haven't seen a dog running around, have you?
A what?
A dog. You know,
No.
animal, 4 legs, barks a lot.
No,
I know what a
it's
dog
not
is.
that I'm aware of.
I'm looking at one right now.
Hi, Fish.
Okay, horny there. Let's get going here. You want to make fight out of this? Let's make a fight out of this.
The feisty little one.
I've
I
been
would
around
like
the block
to
too many
agree.
times to deal with your asshole shit all the time.
Do I not have... I'll find it.
Can I open the door in front of me?
Sure.
Nope, I guess I don't have any alcohol in me. Oh well.
Carefully,
Okay.
I might add.
So you open the door carefully, and you step into the room, and you are greeted
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, hello, boys.
So, let me get to this first, please.
Withdraw, fall back, behind the monk.
Stone slabs topped with skull clamps line the walls of this gruesome sight. Suite, sorry. Each slab bears old stains of blood and ichor. A green and silver rift roils on one wall, showing narrow stone corridors beyond. A mind flayer dissects a creature on one of the slabs, aided by 2 assistants. Each assistant is a hutched green creature with a single enormous eye.
Withdraw, fall back, behind the monk.
Did they see him open the door and step inside, or?
No, they're too focused on what they're doing.
Well, while you're sitting around doing nothing, I'm invisible, so I'm just gonna walk right on it.
Alright. Well, let's do this. Let's go in and fight him.
I just walk, technically stuck it because I'm invisible, but that's okay.
Well, it would be a. I'm gonna need you to come back a little bit, and this guy's gonna go here. So they're all focused on dissecting something.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Whatever. It's back here. So.
Yeah, so let's reorient. Oh, here. Stop moving. Stop
There,
moving.
I
Stop
made it
moving.
to there.
Stop
I
moving.
made it to there.
We're gonna say he's here. This one's here. This one's here. It's gonna make it easier that way.
5, 10.
Okay. As you all become closer, Wisdom, Ahushatten,
He shat himself.
Ahush-
That sticks in me.
Ahushatten, so he sneezed and shit himself. Okay. Ahushatten looks over and he goes, visitors, not a great time, but here we are.
yes, here we are.
I don't think your invisibility worked.
You're not looking at me, dumbass.
Yeah. He's looking at me. At the eye.
Oh, something went wrong.
I thought he said as Murdal approached.
No.
Oh, well, fuck. Shit, that.
Asshole
Never mind.
man?
Elves against dwarves again. Here we go.
Of course he made a dwarf. We have a majority of our parties. Oh,
Initiative.
Oh.
No, no. Yeah, initiative. Hold on. Don't roll just yet.
Okay.
We gotta figure out why.
What do Mind Flares fall underneath for creature type? I don't remember.
Aberration.
Or
I
the
believe?
aberrations, okay.
Aberration. Yep. Ahushathan.
Thing.
Let's see if this light works better.
Gesundheit.
Ew. You should turn it down, Seth.
Yeah.
I can see your face too well.
Oh, that's actually better because it's bright, but it's not like over my wife bright. So okay. You may roll initiative, please.
17.
Wow.
What the
300
fuck?
What was 312?
That wasn't Jared. That was Chase. Oh no, that was
What?
Jared. Never mind.
No, it was me. I was fucking around. I
I
wonder how many dice I can roll at one time. I stopped at 30.
you can roll. I think it's 999.
Yeah, dang.
Don't.
Sure.
I
I heard how loud that was.
I can do 100 and it
It'll hurt
lags
your
the shit out of my
computer.
computer.
Yeah, it'll hurt your computer.
I rolled
Your
like
computer will definitely feel it.
14 natural 20s.
All right, now roll for initiative, please.
We did.
Initiative.
No, wisdom rolled for whatever the god fucking hell he was.
Okay, how about a natural 20?
Okay, and I just need Zealoths.
Whoop, whoop. I'm about to roll 30 20s.
What'd you say?
17.
Thank you. And then split these guys up, auto initiative those, start combat. Perfect. Wow. For once, Torque is not going first. Wisdom, you're up with Zealoth on deck.
I know, 2 sixes.
Going to attack Gothic A.
Okay.
Oh. 25
Yep, that'll hit.
for 14 damage.
Okay.
13.
Going to miss.
Damn it. Alright. Fury of Blows. 21
That'll hit.
for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
I want to inflict topple.
He is now prone.
Oh, he automatically fails.
It's a dexterity saving throw of 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's prone. And now,
Now it's advantage.
yeah.
Twenty-one again.
21. Yeah. damage.
Okay.
Pissed off.
Huh?
And that will end my turn.
Pissed the page off.
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen any dice roll yet.
Oh boy. Okay. Zoth, you're up.
So I'm gonna hex the Mind Flayer for intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't even pull the dice up anymore. And then
He,
math.
he broke the page.
I did. I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay, and he is... That would give him disadvantage, but because he's automatically gets advantage on it, he just said regular roll. 19.
Save.
Because you still have an 8 sorcery on, right?
I don't think so. I think it lasts. Hold on.
Okay.
Check how long it lasts.
Okay.
Oh god, there goes the dice. It's going like 1 frame per minute. Woo!
How many did you do?
500.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Fire tree on the back of his computer.
Background. Good thing I didn't use the dragon dice, otherwise I would have had a lot of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Features and traits, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Where's it make sorcery? What's this do?
All this for a 6-second spell.
Okay, well we can't do that. Where the hell is it? Oh wait, I can probably use the page again. Mid sorcery, it lasts for... Yeah, I don't have it in there for a minute.
Okay. So.
So, roll my d6, and then roll my d20.
Yep.
And
10 halved.
please. Yeah.
So 5. Okay. And roll that die.
Baby.
Come on, 20.
Fucking 2. It's on the opposite side of the die.
Alrighty. So. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
This one gets mind whipped, but can fend it off a little bit and goes, I'm not in the mood for fighting today, but I guess if I have to.
Well, you don't have to. You can just lay down and die.
Where's the fun in
I
that?
mean, agreed. Yeah, there's no fun in that, but just you don't have to.
Just imagining him casually laying down on the ground
Did you
like
remember
it's
how to
such a
deploy?
fucking bother.
I'm just checking. You do remember how to invisible, right? So he doesn't, unless you know he knows I'm here or something.
You know, I know that he knows that you know that I know he knows that you're there.
He don't, but he is going for Zealoth, and it is a cone.
Well, that's why I was checking if you were purposely trying to get me into it, or if you were just trying to get those two, and it just happened that was it.
It's just kind of happening for you to be in it.
Alright,
He
then
has-
it doesn't do a problem if I take damage.
Correct. I need you all to. I need Zealoth, Torak, and Murdahl to roll a intelligence saving throw. You all should be familiar with this one.
19.
Right? Jesus.
Oh, man.
20.
14. Wait, intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, you got it. You got it.
Yep. You got it. But you failed. It's going to be Mordal and Zeloth. You're going to take 14 points halved, so 7 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
Torok, you're going to take 14 points
Drops.
of psychic
Can I
damage.
uncanny dodge the damage? Even though it, like, I know it paralyzes me.
So uncanny dodge, does that do half damage, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, you
Yeah,
can
hold
you
on,
can do
hold
uncanny
on.
dodge. But I also think you have evasion
Where
as a
is
rogue.
cutting action?
I'll be right back.
What type of damage is that? Psychic damage?
Yep.
Or psionic?
Psychic.
Psychic.
I am going to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
I don't have evasion,
Okay.
but I do have uncanny dodge, and it just halves the damage.
Natural 19 plus 1s for a 20.
Okay. That was at the second level, by the way.
Okay. So if you have uncanny dodge, it should only have the damage. So take 7 points of damage and you are stunned.
That's cocked.
You're a cock.
It's 18 halved, so 9
What the fuck did I just do?
fire damage.
Okay. I don't know what I just did.
You casted a spell?
No, I think I just turned my monitor off and changed the input on it, and yeah. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. I switched the port to HDMI, but it's an inactive port, so it finally swapped back over. Okay. So that was how much damage? I'm sorry.
9 total. After having it.
None total after having it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Torek, you are now stunned.
Fuck.
Which will bring us to. Let's see here.
Oh.
Bring us to Nothic A, who will then attack Wisdom. He's just kind of like. We're just gonna do this because he's not at his computer. Pretty sure 19 hits him. Let's see his AC. His AC is 18, so that hits.
Is not the gay and prone?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
So he would have. Alright, so yes, he is prone. He used his movement to stand back up. Made one claw attack for a 6 to miss you, and then rolled a 19 to hit you. You take 5 points of slashing damage. Wisdom.
Whoa. Oh god, that tastes awful.
Torak. You are stunned. So go ahead and roll an intelligence saving throw.
Come on. 16.
You are no longer stunned, but you can take your action on your next turn.
Oh, hey DM, real quick.
Yep.
His attack should have been at disadvantage.
Why?
Because I have the cloak of displacement. So all attacks, unless I'm hit, is, well, at disadvantage, yeah. Until my next turn.
Okay, hold on.
I believe that's how that works. I know it's a disadvantage. There's some point. While you wear this cloak, you magically project an illusion that makes you appear standing in a place near where you are actually located, causing the creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. So yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wait, mind me? When the hell did he get the cloak of displacement?
He's had it for a
I've
while.
had it for a long time.
Yeah.
I just always forget about it.
Have you just not? Oh, okay. I was going to say, have you just not been wearing it?
No, I've been wearing it. I just always forget about it till just now. I started remembering.
Been in his backpack the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Alright, so let's take.
He didn't think it was fashionable.
I was going to say, that's a pretty damn good cloak
Yeah.
for an up close fighter.
So 14 to miss, so yeah, you didn't take the damage. I wanted to do something else, but you weren't here at the time, but it's fine. Torok, you're up.
No, I already did my turn.
He did his turn. Every broke free.
Yeah. Nothic B.
Alright, since he just moved into range, I get to use my polearm mastery and take a reactionary attack on him.
Okay.
Because I'm a polearm master.
I'm sure you are.
Yes, I.
That's right. You master them poles.
Hey, you gotta pay his way to college somehow.
17 hits, yes.
Okay, so he's going to take 9 plus. He also gets to take 2 radiant damage.
Okay. Is that your reaction that you used?
Yep.
Okay. So now that he just.
And since it's the spear, he got sap put on him, so all attack rolls until his next turn are at disadvantage.
Jesus
On his next attack roll.
fucking
His next
Christ.
attack roll. So if he attacks twice, his second roll will be at normal, but his first attack's at disadvantage until his next turn.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please, Murdal.
Okay. An 18.
Terrible. Because you get nothing done to you as you watch him stare at you and his eyes flare. Or his eye flare. And you're just like, It is your turn now, Murdal.
Hey, bro, you know what happens when
What
you
are
get
you?
mad? You just get mad.
What are Nothics? They phase?
I think they're aberrations.
Aberrations as well. Alright.
Yep, aberrations.
Okay. So
Wait.
we will go.
Did he
And
casting that cone of cold?
shit his pants. Is he what's his disadvantage in right now? What's area? Intelligence saves or wisdom saves?
Intelligence for Shatham.
Check. Yeah, I thought so.
That damage on that cone of cold was what, 14?
When
When the Mind Flayer casted it.
it wasn't a cone of cold.
Whatever it was, whatever his spell was.
Yeah, it was 14.
Okay, because I had forgot I have to roll for concentration.
Well, it was 14 halved because you saved, so it was only 7 for you. So you just gotta roll a 10.
10?
Like, it's that plus your Constitution modifier, so it's you have to roll a 10 or higher,
9.
basically.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
So if you rolled a 9,
Yeah,
you lost
okay.
concentration.
I'll attack shit his pants in front of me.
Yep.
We're gonna do attack with vicious spear first to start. That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, so we'll hit him with this damage first, and as I hit as a bonus action, we're gonna cast Blinding Smite,
Okay.
which should. Actually, I didn't use that once, but it's not very good. Blinding Smite makes it so he has to make a 17 Constitution saving throw.
Yee!
4.
Made 4. He fails.
Okay.
So he automatically takes that much more damage, which is a terrible roll.
Mm-hmm.
And he is blinded. Additionally, at the end of every turn, he has to make another Constitution saving throw until he rolls a 17. He is blind.
Okay.
And then I get a second attack because I get 2 attacks per turn. You're loving this character. I can go. 24 to hit.
Yep.
And that's a 10. And then as a special action, because I'm a shield master as well, I can use Shield Bash. If you attack a creature within 5 feet of you as part of your attack with a melee weapon, you can immediately bash the target with your shield if it is equipped. Target must make a strength saving throw of DC 16. If failed, you either push the target 5 feet away or push it into prone.
10.
What do you roll?
10.
10. So he's in prone.
Okay.
And that is it.
Okay. Now, I hate Finbar more because Finbar got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks, if you wanted to.
I got 9 attacks.
You had your 3, oh, you could...
3 attacks per turn.
3 attacks per turn, and you had
Yep.
2 action surges, didn't you?
No, 1. I don't get another action surge until level 15.
Oh, but you were almost there, so yeah, I would have hated him more. I already hated him because he had a 23 armor class.
Yes, well, this is 20, so that's not without using other magics or bonuses, which I do have.
Wisdom, you are up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna attack the Mind Flayer.
Okay. Attacks are at advantage.
I'll go with a natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh. 14 plus 4, 18.
18
Points of damage.
Nice.
For the first one. Ooh, that's close. Okay, so 24.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Then Fury of Blows.
Just hit.
22.
22 is good, yep.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay.
How about another crit?
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, 8 points of damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Heighten for one more attack.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Unfortunately, your heightened attack misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just literally just rocked this dude's shit on the ground. You basically you basically got top mount and just started going ham on his face.
I can picture him straddling over top of us going bang bang.
Just right hook, left hook, hammer fist, hammer fist.
For Finbar!
Cool.
Which, if you didn't know, Torok said he packed up and preserved Finbar's body for a proper burial later. Basically,
Okay.
Torok
Yes.
Torok turned you into jerky to prepare you later.
Jerky, you
He's
say?
a mummy.
I'm awful
He's a
hungry.
mummy.
So,
So later on, if somebody offers me some jerky, don't eat it. Is what you're saying.
you won't know. Zelloff.
I'm awful hungry. You got some of that jerky?
Not ready yet.
That had a toenail in it.
Rock hands out off
God.
his penis.
A little bit of smegma with that.
Alright. All you.
The Mind Flayer's still alive?
Yep.
Okay, cool. 4th level. Going to cast a 4th level.
Fireball.
No. A 4th level Cautious Mind.
I said I don't care how the big room. I don't care how big the room is. Just cast fireball.
22.
I almost purposely picked an item.
That's,
that
in
was
pay
perfection
for
fire.
all
That
3 of
was-
them.
All
Yeah,
3
that
of
was
them.
smart.
Yeah, because Tasha's Mind Whip, when I upcast, it doesn't increase the damage, it just adds an additional target per level above 2nd level. So at 4th level, I would target 2 additional characters. So the 2 Nothics and the Mind Flayer.
Okay, so it's just not the Mind Flayers. Okay. So the Nothics have to do an intelligence saving throw. Nothic B failed. And, wow. Nothic A failed. Nothic A rolled a natural 1 plus 1 for a 2. So, the Mind Flayer was the only one to save.
You rolled a what?
22.
I mean, he is blind and prone, so I mean, like, he's already got enough problems.
Okay, so that's... Yeah, whatever you want to choose for the 2 Nothics then.
What do you
Pretty
mean?
wicked spell.
Oh. Well, what's the damage? Let's put it that.
Well, you take the damage no matter what.
Yeah, so what's the damage?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
So 6 for the Mind Flayer.
You watch as Nothic A is sitting in front of you, Wisdom, and its eyes just, or its giant pupil just seems to overtake its entire iris,
It loves me.
and it just drops.
It loved me to death.
And the other Nothic will probably just take its action. And this one is just going to take the damage. As it goes, what the hell? I can't fucking see. I'm apparently laying down now.
That's right, bitch.
This floor's kind of cold. Can I get up? And is that the end of your turn?
No.
What the fuck, man? Jesus, thank you. Stupid thing.
I'm going to... Can I do this with my bonus action?
I don't know, can you?
Oh, I got 3 sorcery points now? Oh.
Oh boy.
No, no action required. Hell yeah! I don't even have to use my bonus action to do that. How do I do that? Oh wait, that's the other way. I'm gonna do it the opposite way. As a bonus action, okay. Did spell slot, getting spell slot, that's not 3. Holy ball sack. So... Oh, nah, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So. This Mind Flayer, seeing his
And you blind?
He's blind.
seeing how his future looks very dark, he's going to go ahead and cast Plane Shift.
Hey, live!
What's
It-
plane shift?
He disappears.
That was 2 different plane of the distance.
I don't have any counter spells.
Like any
Not
other
a lo-
plane or a specific plane?
You and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are transported to a different plane of existence. You can specify a target destination in general terms, such as the city of brass and the elemental plane, plane of fire, or the palace of despair on the second level of the Nine Hells, and you appear in the
Oh,
director's
okay. That's
station.
okay. That's not the same thing as. Okay. Never mind then.
And it's not like banishment, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's not like banishment.
It is a banishment.
Yeah, where they just go to the ethereal plane or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Well, the bastard ran.
He went to tell his mommy.
Right.
Problem is, he's gonna get to that new plane and still be blind at the fast speed.
Trips and falls into a pool of lava.
Well, here, let's see. Let's just for
17
flavor.
to see if he gets a 17 concentration.
He's still blind. He rolled a 16.
I bet the Nothic knows where he went.
Well, it's your turn, Torak. What would you like to do?
Oh. I mean, do we want to keep him alive for questioning? We can just kill him. He probably can't even talk all that much, to be honest. Yeah.
Just kill him.
I'll just take 2 shots at him.
Okay.
First one's going to be a 17.
Are they at advantage because Mordal's within 5 feet or no?
Are they? No, they're not advantage because he's close. I just get sneak attack because he's
Then
close.
that hits.
Nice. Second one
I think I know
will
if we're
be
actually
at
really
23
Uh-huh.
for 21 points of damage.
You're not going to roll your sneak
And then
attack?
sneak attack. Yeah, that's what it was. For another 8 points.
Yeah. You, Mordal watches the eye gets splintered with 2 arrows. And he falls at your feet.
Those arrows weren't meant for you. They were meant for that fucking mind flayer.
It's a bit of a mess around, so we're just gonna have to deal with it.
What's this? Can I tell that's glowing or no?
Yeah.
What is that?
You get to the book.
Alright, be right back.
Are you leaving and not talking but doing your actions?
Yeah, if I hear. You might
Okay.
have to give me a minute.
No worries.
What health are you at, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
54.
Like, how much are you down, though?
54 out of 83. So about 30.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still rocking above half, so I'm alright for now.
So this
Although if we want to do a short rest, that'd be nice.
this is gonna be perfect.
Yeah, I might.
So you are in. What was it? You look into the rift, and this rift has a weird look to it. You peer into it and it almost looks as if it's identical to the Crypt of Talhund, but also
The heck?
it's not, because things look different on the other side.
Okay. Strange rift over there, guys. Don't know if we want to take that, but there was another door south that we didn't take.
Okay.
In that cell room, so. Which way we want to go? I vote rift.
No idea how we even got in this fucking place. You guys got put me. I'm still trying to figure out how I got here, so.
What makes you choose the rift?
Seems fun.
What?
Seems fun.
Oh.
Looks weird on the other side. Kind of reminds me of the Talmud.
Hmm.
Only different. So, curiosity.
Okay. Let's see.
It's about what drives 98% of my decisions.
Gotcha. Okay, sure. Let's take the rift.
Sweet.
Hold on to it, close. Come here for a second.
Twinkle,
I
twinkle.
cast.
Twinkle. What?
I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on you. You will
Oh.
regain 28 health.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you, all.
So you all are going to the rift then?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
second going through the rift.
Anybody else knows some fucking health?
I think I was. No. Wisdom got hit.
No, I'm okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
As you all
Sweet.
make your way
Yeah.
to the rift.
We. Ooh.
I've yet to populate anything in here yet, so
So you're saying you take a quick break?
yeah, we can do that real quick.
Probably.
We can do that really quick. I'm just gonna pause the session.
Hey.
And then I will pop this up. I'll be right back.
Oh.
That's pretty.
Good again,
The
they
stream
put
will
that
be
flame.
right back.
I don't know if there's supposed to be anything in here, honestly.
Oh, above table. Jared, do you remember the statue that you have in that Wisdom has? The elf statue?
I think so. The statue of augury.
Yeah, the one that what
You
do you
ask
say
the
we
question?
can? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to. I feel like we can only use it once, so I don't know when or where we should use that. I just
Yeah, you
want
can
to
only
make
use
sure
it
it
once.
doesn't get forgotten about. Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't waste it. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I've been waiting for us to need
Opportune
it,
moment.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, should we do this or this?
The ultimatums.
Yeah.
Whenever we reach a ultimatum, we can't decide
Yeah.
which one's the best choice. To save Fendalin, must we all die? Yes.
Mm.
Your characters will not be in the next campaign. They are no longer needed. I gotta take a look at my inventory. I keep on forgetting what's all in here. Like this vial that contains a strange liquid. What is it?
drink it and find out.
I don't wanna. Hellfire don't even remember. He'll just think something. He'll just say something bad came to. That bad happens.
What happened? What?
Yeah.
Oh,
peanut
no,
shrink.
Turok is now. No, Turok's now down with two death fails.
Ooh, I'll kill you. Don't worry.
Oh shit! I completely forgot I have this ointment too. I need to remember this.
Okay.
I have-
populated now.
Kyogam. How the heck? Kyogatom's ointment. Apparently it heals you.
Apparently.
That's pretty.
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
Why do the walls look jaggy?
Okay.
Oh, I
And,
guess that's only here. I guess it's only here. Never mind.
I didn't have my kick up, but Zeloth was 100% in support of the rift as well.
Ah.
Because I looked over at my kick chat and it says, ooh, 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 rift! Exclamation point. So. Where would you like? This is the Labyrinth of Eyes. I can't tell you anything because you don't know anything about it.
No,
What do?
As you walk in,
Okay.
these moist stone walls of this floor, of this room, are covered with hundreds of staring eyes that twitch and blink.
Oh,
Two
that's
corridors
unnerving.
lead from this room in opposite directions.
What do you say, guys? Y'all want to split up and go in opposite directions?
No.
Aww. Okay.
Definitely not split up.
He's so fine. No, not really.
No.
Yeah, so those little jagged walls are actually just all eyeballs.
Oh, that's hilarious. Do they move
Yeah, that-
around or?
You'll find out.
They're all blinking.
Yep, they're all blinking
Alright,
and
we-
focused on you coming through that rift.
Let's see. We
Lovely.
Let's say we go to the right. Where's my character? Oh, there he is.
I second the right.
As you watch Wisdom,
Carefully move.
as you watch Wisdom walk out towards the right, everybody watches every single eye look at Wisdom.
I'm gonna poke one of the eyeballs.
Okay.
Why do I feel like Mordor was about to do the same thing?
It was.
As soon as you poke it, it closes its eye and disappears.
Wait,
all right.
I just wanna be your
I'm gonna start
friend.
popping all the eyes really fast.
But again, there's 200 of them.
Hey, you've played with bubble wrap before. You know what the obsession is. So
Yeah, I can roll it and
Wait,
squeeze
there's
it
a-
and
wait.
twist. I can't do that with a stone wall.
doesn't matter. Poking each one individually is just as fun.
Fair enough.
But there's a finite number. Well, now I'm curious. What happens if we make all of them disappear?
Pop it.
Sorry, that's no.
Twist it. Hold it.
Spend the next 5 minutes popping all the eyes in the room.
No, we can just continue about our way.
I can triple time. I got 2 hands plus my mage hand I can use.
And your tail.
Don't I was about to say, don't you have a tail?
Oh my god.
That he does. She does. Okay.
Probably like 40 eyes. I just that's enough.
Yeah, it is. Just feel.
And they don't make a noise for you. It's just you literally touch them, they close their eyes, and they disappear.
Carefully making
Hey.
my way around.
Okay.
Like, glean any knowledge of where this place might be?
You would. You would have the knowledge that this is somewhere in the far realm.
In the what?
Far realm.
Our realm?
Far. F-A-R.
Oh, okay, just far.
It's a little farther, Torok. Let's get back over there.
Don't worry, guys, we have traveled far.
As you approach that area,
Did we take a short rest, or?
No.
no, you did not.
Did we?
No.
No.
You guys kept going, so. So, Wisdom, as you get up to this area, you can see that there's two jutting areas on this wall. And the way it looks, though, is there's 5 large circular holes on the surface. Wait, should I tell you that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, so I shouldn't tell you that.
Ignore that. Forget about it. What?
The area is a reddish purple ring, like an iris, around a pupil. This hole leads to tunnels inside. The portion of this labyrinth is an enormous stone orb perforated with circular tunnels. Each tunnel is about 8 feet across.
Okay.
And you look, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Alright. 21.
And you can easily see that the ground is separated from where this tunnel starts from the actual wall. There's a separation.
Okay. Alright, so I see that, like, this is a tunnel,
Mm-hmm. That's about
or
8 feet wide.
this is the tunnel.
This here is the tunnel to come in here. And this is 8 feet wide to enter into here.
Oh, the gap is 8 feet wide?
The gap between the two little notches right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is there anything that, like, a magic trap or an activation switch or anything like that that we can see?
Nope.
Find out. I missed this step.
Bam!
Alright, I'm gonna step over to here.
Nothing's happening.
Come on. Come
Well,
It's not that big.
It's just real thingy, so I don't know what to.
It's not that big of a gap. You can make it.
Have the elf.
Only twice the
Then
distance
you
of
need
the
to
height.
carefully walk through the halls.
Sure.
Let's see. Let's go south or down. This way. And come
What's
over
the plan?
here.
Okay. This dead end contains a withered corpse dressed in leather armor so dried out that it's cracked and peeling in strips.
search it.
The wise words of Admiral Ackbar, it's a trap.
Okay.
Let me do investigation. Or wait, you want me to roll, Dungeon Master?
Give me a second.
I feel like there should be a search option.
There is investigation, isn't
Well, investigating and searching something, I feel are
So you say you're searching
Different.
the body, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and search for me.
Investigation.
Yep.
Alright.
And then I need...
18.
Perfect. Now I need both you and Torok to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Also,
it's a trap.
15.
Let's see. Hold on. I feel like I have something that helps me with this.
Torok, you just make it. You meet it, you beat it.
75% failure rate.
Oof. That could have been better, but it's okay. I think that's what it says for this medial damage too. Yeah, sure does.
Oh, the hell.
I rolled medial damage for it. Torok, you take 11 points of damage because that's already halved.
Wait, is this some type of like what happened?
I'll tell you once I find out what's going on with Wisdom.
Well, is it something I can uncanny dodge?
No.
Well, shit. All right.
Because I would say, as you came around the corner to Wisdom, it happened.
I thought there was
Okay.
something that. I guess it's Constitution. Maybe. Oh well. I'll just do Constitution.
Constitution saving throw, sir.
Ian!
You take 22 points of necrotic damage
No.
No.
as you go and search the
refuse.
body.
I
And
close my eyes and go into a meditative state and refuse the damage.
as you go ahead and as soon as you touch this body, it's almost like watching those whales of decomposing so bad that you touch it and it explodes. That's what
It's got
happens.
AIDS!
That's what happens with this body.
Blech.
And it just launches a spray of necrotic energy to you and Torok.
Do I still have all the blood on me? Does that protect me at all?
Nope.
Damn. Where's that fucking thing at? Let's see. Stun strike, power strike.
That's something I should have.
Hey Murdoch, give me a hug.
Ew. Oh.
So, you still investigating the body?
What
Hell
body?
no. Motherfucking, it blew up. Put all sorts of yucky stuff on me.
Okay.
22. I'm not gonna keep having to roll fucking Constitution saving throws. I'll leave it alone. Fuck it.
Okay.
Well, damn it! Now I want to check it.
Oh, well, I'm staying over here.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
28.
So there is no body to investigate anymore, but
No, I'm just investigating the area.
you do find 4 very exquisite ornamental crystal daggers.
How many? 4?
4 of them.
Crystal daggers.
And they're each worth about 600 gold pieces each.
Okay. Crystal.
It's dragon glass.
Oh, of course not. Of course, there's no crystal dagger.
So,
You said worth 600 each?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We've all got some pretty good bodies.
Yeah, and I found some cool stuff. Here's a dagger for you. Here's a dagger for you. And I don't know if you like daggers, but here's a dagger for you.
You can keep the dagger. Go back to work.
That's fucked up. I picked the dagger back up. Fine.
Okay.
I don't think that's some dead bodies.
You know, I got splattered by it. Figured might as well get something.
One thing if it's a monster or something we were fighting. That's another thing to go to a dead body and start raiding it.
You probably would have appreciated it more if it was like a shuffleboard stick or something.
That's fair.
I'll show you shuffleboard. Immediately turn around, take my spear, take off, and hit sell off.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
20.
Cool. Shield.
Shield what?
That means it gives me a 22 armor class, so it misses.
So as you go ahead and
You say that, but then shield bash follow up, knock you prone on your ass.
well, you'd have to hit with it.
True. I did 2 attacks per turn. So there comes the second.
He's going all out.
So you miss again.
Yep.
Because I believe shield stays up until the
Yeah.
start of her next
Yeah, like
turn.
until my next turn.
So as you go to hit her, she sees it and throws up this.
I know
Base.
if you do an attack, action attack, and melee weapon, you can immediately bash the target with your shield if equipped. So it doesn't need a hit. It just needs you just need to make an attack. So I did shield bash him, so he is prone if he doesn't make a DC 16 saving throw. That's strength.
Roll your saving throw. 3. So you're prone.
So this is an advantage. The second one. Yeah, it was no better.
Okay. All right.
He still has ass though.
Okay.
Well, looks like somebody's not getting their tapioca pudding now.
It's like somebody's never getting healed.
I think the old man's gone senile.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe next time you get some more filler in those booty boobs, maybe you'll have a little more sure to fall on your ass.
You sure we can't res Finbar?
Positive. I love this. Alrighty. So, what are y'all doing?
Alright. Well, with that, we just continue on. I would assume.
Sure.
Fucking bodies exploding. Carefully, I would like to find out.
Okay.
Oh shit. We hit a fork, guys. Do we want to go left or continue south?
Stay to the right.
Stay to the right, I agree, okay.
To the right of the characters, not our right.
Oh, okay, stay to the right.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I was sitting here thinking,
I was
I was
gonna
like,
say,
wait a minute.
there's no right to the characters because they don't have a direction.
I guess if they're facing,
We're going this way.
yeah.
No, I know, but I'm just looking at the map. I'm like, but right would be to the right because it's a map, so that means it's east. So like,
10 stone rods protrude from the back of this wall of this dead end room. One ends at a cup the size of an eyeball, while the others all have jagged edges. The stone floor beneath the rods is stained in a sickly pink color.
Oh, that room doesn't look fun. Alrighty.
One of them,
Normally
one
pink
of,
is my favorite color.
what about one of the rods?
I wonder if I grab one of those eyes off the wall and stick it in that cup
One
and do
end,
something.
one of the rod ends at a cup the size of an eyeball, while the others all have jagged edges.
I just said, so then if I took one of the eyes off the walls and stuck it in that cup, it would do something.
But every time you touch it, they just close and disappear.
No, that was when we were poking.
I mean, you can try.
I used my mage hand to try to grab one of the eyeballs off the wall.
As
I
soon
think
as
we have
you-
to go back to the beginning for
Right,
that.
yeah.
No?
Yeah.
These eyes are everywhere? Oh shit.
Honestly, I'm just wondering if you guys think we do the same thing.
They are only in the beginning area.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, that's disturbing all the way around. Okay, cool. The eyes are everywhere. They just made distinction in the beginning.
I'm gonna go.
Maybe we should have grabbed an eyeball off that dead body you guys had.
Well, we don't know where we're at, so we gotta stop playing above the table.
I was playing the table, I was just telling my eyeballs, I'm fixing that hole.
No. I'm saying me. I was talking to myself and Turok because we were kind of going back to
I
the
mean, if you
beginning.
want to go all the way back and get an eyeball, we can always do Zelosai.
Okay.
This guy's about half dead already. Why don't we just use one of the dwarf eyes?
Immediately take
Jesus Christ.
Purify Hands, set it on myself, recover 30 health.
Sorry, I meant half dead by, like, midlife crisis.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Following to this corridor around.
Following the elves.
Thing to my right as I go.
Okay.
My character's right. Carefully
Wait a
moving
minute.
And you are back to the
Oh,
beginning.
back to the beginning.
And as soon as you approach, the eyes focus on you.
Hey! Here's the beginning. If y'all want to grab one of these eyes.
Use my mage hand to see and grab one of the eyes.
As soon as you touch it, it closes and disappears.
It disappears. So where the eyeball was, there's now concrete or whatever
Mhm.
the wall's made out of.
Yep.
Did the eyes that disappeared before, are they back now?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Murdoch, what if you were to take your spear and stab one of the eyeballs?
Stab
you
one of
can-
the eyeballs?
Yeah, stab one of the eyeballs. See if you can keep it from disappearing.
Okay, give it a try.
What are you trying to do?
Stab it with my spear.
The eyeball
Yeah.
closes and disappears.
Is there an eyeball laying on the ground over by the body? Or over where the body exploded? Is there an eyeball somewhere?
No.
Did we explore every turning crook?
What was that?
Did we go through every corner and crookie?
Kinda.
Like, do we go everywhere? Well, I see that. I just up this stub table. I see this right here. I'm wondering if we're going in there.
He's talking to you guys, not me.
Yeah, talking to you guys. Did we go
What?
in here?
I
we
did
go in
not.
here?
Where? Oh, no.
No, we haven't been in there.
I don't think we went around the outside either. Did we? We didn't go this way either.
That's the way.
Yeah,
you
we did go that way.
We didn't go that way. Okay.
Yeah, we just stayed to the outside.
Yeah, I think that was you and me that took the inside.
Technically, if we can't get through that, our next motion is to try to find something we missed when we go back around again.
Yeah.
3 hours later,
Left
we've
around.
spent 2 years circling this labyrinth.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing in there.
Well, I guess the spiky herb's the only thing to look at, Tom.
So there is this gap right here, and this weird little notches in the wall that looks different. Differente.
How much space is between the spikes in the wall? Just wondering.
It doesn't tell me, but using my imagination, I'm going to say probably about... It's a 20-foot span. There's 10, so 2 feet in between. Roughly. We'll say 18 inches.
Okay. Just like in my head. Got an idea, I'm just thinking.
Like strike a post to miss all the things that it lands on
Something else.
Is there anything on the floor? Like, what's this gold? Like, why does it look like it's a different color? Or is that just to make it look? I don't know. This part.
Each hole is 8 feet across and surrounded by a reddish purple ring, like an iris around a pupil.
Oh, okay.
So as you guys have gone in and out of it, if you're looking at it from the outside of where you're standing now,
It looks like an eyeball.
it looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, I kind of got that sense.
Okay.
But I'm gonna assume it probably stinks stuff.
So, I guess this is actual floor here, or is that an actual gap?
It's just a coloring.
Yeah, that's just the coloring.
Right.
Gap is the
It's-
black right
okay,
here.
the gap
Correct.
is right there.
Correct.
Yeah.
If I look down the gap, do I see anything?
You see that it is dark, and there's a sort of slime to it.
Lubrication. Let's see. I'm gonna go back down this way.
And this whole gap is 8 feet wide?
The one that enters into that tunnel, because the tunnels are technically 10 feet wide, but right when you get to where the people would be, it shrinks down to 8 feet, and then opens back up to 10.
Or like the gap itself? How wide is the gap?
You're talking about between the two walls, basically.
Yeah.
You're talking about this gap here.
Yes.
It's maybe 4 to 5 inches.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not very large.
That's what I told her. I'm going to attempt to pluck eyeballs from the walls.
Okay, give me a dexterity. Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity. 20.
Now roll me a D100.
D100.
You beat me to it because I was about to
84.
try that.
You closed and made 84 eyes disappear.
That's a big bird!
Fuck!
Wait, what?
In probably about a 10-minute span.
Okay.
What happened?
Wisdom closed 84 eyes.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
I want to try.
Alright, both of you roll me acrobatics checks. Zelith, what are you doing?
I'm not flying the bird through the gap because it's a big bird.
21.
Okay.
Fuck. 9.
2.5 foot.
Wisdom and... Jesus. Wisdom and Torak, D100s. Murdahl, what are you doing?
Jesus.
I'm still
52.
planning, examining the spikes, trying to figure out how this plan's gonna work.
Rain on Torak.
But I'll ask you a question about it. Sorry, I want to see what happens up first.
The D100?
Yeah. Yes, please.
29.
Between what Murdahl did the beginning, you all plucking away, you have cleared the wall of 200 eyes, as they've all been closed and have all disappeared.
So no more eyeballs.
No more
You
eyeballs.
want to know what I just rolled on a D100?
99.
99.
I did. I wasn't 99.
All right. I'm gonna go back over to the center part and see if anything changed.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. All right. So
What about over in the spikes? Murdoch, have you seen any change?
A lot. I have an idea. I'm not so sure it'll work though.
Try it.
you cannot take Zealot's eye and put it in the cup.
Still in the center room.
You also can't hear them because you are too far away.
No. Yeah.
Right, boy, hear me out. I can reduce size. If I go down to small, I probably can fit a gap between the spikes if they can fly it at me.
The spikes are jutting out, like they're fully extended.
But if I reduce size, I go down to small. You said there's about 18 inches between them. I'm currently, let's say, about 18 inches wide. If I go to half my size, I now only be 9 inches wide. I technically could fit between the spikes.
I think he's talking about if the wall starts closing on him or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Like
think he's
in
saying that the
between
wall
the
doesn't
spike.
move.
Okay. If that's what you would like to
I'm
try
just
to do.
thinking, that's what I'm saying. It's an idea, but it's a stupid idea because it probably won't work. But because you're gonna say acrobatics check, and then I probably will miss and then stab. But
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
I want to take a closer inspection.
So what are you doing when you say closer
Is it-
inspection? Are you just getting
Like,
down
it's
and
just
looking
a
at it really
cup.
hard?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it just a cup that's in the shape of an eyeball? Is there a tube? Is it hollow or?
Stick your finger in it.
There's spikes.
Huh?
I like how you walked into the room that has giant spikes and looks like a giant trap, and didn't bother to think that maybe the wall comes in.
Oh no, I thought about it.
It's a cup sitting on the edge of a spike.
Wait a minute.
Never got an idea, boy.
Okay.
Stick your dick in.
I don't wanna. Well, that's why I was trying to see if it was hollow. I don't know.
Just place your face on it right where your eye is, right on the cup.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
But okay. I do that.
And then arrange your head over
So are you
one eye.
are you looking into it?
Yes.
Okay. You see the entirety of the same brackish liquid that the elder brain is in. But this pool is miles deep.
Well,
You now need to make me an intelligence saving throw.
I don't like it.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of the illicit ones.
Holy
Called
shit!
tadpoles.
18.
Okay. You meet it, so you beat it.
Nice.
Just like I beat my meat.
What'd I beat?
Your face on a spike.
Yep.
Apparently. Okay. Well, I saw a big pool of green shit through the cup. I don't know.
So the walls are filled with
So,
green?
When you
Right.
looked into it, you got a little woozy just from seeing how big and expansive inside of that cup was. And then once you peered out of it, you got a little tipsy, and you were able to find your ground. And that's when you walked over to Murdoch. So
Weird.
You don't have to sell this and stuff.
I know. It's like one of those things I'll look through.
Hey y'all, come here. I have an idea.
Okay.
So from the look of it, there's 3 of these little entrances to this area. that look like this. So
Uh-huh.
I say that one of us stands on each one to see if that does anything.
I got south.
Yeah. Alright, well, I got east.
Nothing happens.
We'll look along the walls for anything.
Roll me a perception check.
Where is it?
Well, that's not. No, I don't like that.
I didn't change it.
Oh, okay.
8. There's nothing to ascertain on the walls.
Wait, didn't I have a wand?
I step out, reach over, and try to like push the floor or anything like that. Does anything move?
What do you mean push the floor?
So push on. Like if I was standing outside, because obviously I need leverage of some sort, so I'm standing outside of it, and I push against like that inner pillar there. Like when I was standing here, I just push against it. Does anything move?
All of you inside of it feel it shift. Just slightly. Just enough to like, whoa. But it does shift slightly from that slight push.
So does that mean I have to stay outside and push from there inside?
I was about to say.
I don't know.
So, I'll push the same way, and once the opening.
I got this when we need to. Like I can really push it, but like it's just. I'm saying like, do I need the outside to push it? If I do it from the inside, it doesn't move right?
Yeah,
Give it a try.
that's what I was thinking.
Give it a try.
I push from the inside.
As you push from the inside, you notice that the floor doesn't move, but the walls do.
Oh shit!
Got it. Alright. We're gonna go and give this baby all the stuff we can.
Push and push.
Need a strength set throw?
No, it's
Or an
it.
athletics?
The slime that you saw is the lubricant. This is actually very easy to do. It doesn't take much effort at all, but you go ahead and you push, and you push, and you push, and now make this look inverted to where this is. Let me get a pen. Whatever's blacked out is what you can't access yet.
So I came up to this entrance, is what you're saying. This.
Well, yeah, it would be that, and then because it would have swapped over to here.
Do we rotate at 90 degrees or?
The whole map now.
Not quite. Almost 90. He's drawing the same path that's below. Just draw the path below on top of it, and we're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I'm just too stupid and not doing it right.
Give me drawing, I'll do it for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's okay, works. The one more actually technically the higher of the two, so it's it works.
Shut up.
So yeah, if we turned it at 90 degrees, we should have access to
The other one.
that one.
Yeah.
Not this.
Well, you can access something.
There.
Still criticizing we should be telling you right there.
Oh my god.
Which we even gets the wall, so we just pop it slightly, and we just see this one first. And
Oh, no.
See this one first.
Sure.
I'm just saying. Yeah. So you're close. You're close. I get it. So we're going in.
As you all are able to figure this out and spin the eye, we're gonna end tonight's session right here.
All right.
Well, hail.
Alright.
Well, thanks for joining us. See you next Saturday.